So we have our developer HP that we had out here yesterday. Obviously did not fly yesterday. Again, this was giving interference to the developer mini that we were flying. I went and did some more configuration and setup with it last night. However, we're still having a problem with this new GPS unit. This is a brand new GPS unit, one that we have never used before. In theory, it should be a very high quality GPS with RTK capabilities, which are typically about $300 or more. These are about $80. We have just not been able to configure it properly. We could take a look at what messages that we're getting, but in the interest of time, we're actually just going to swap it out with the standard GPS that comes with developer. We are just going to hopefully be able to do our customer a favor of getting them a better GPS at the price of the base GPS. But that does not look like it'll be the case. So first things first, before we actually just switch the GPS, we're going to do so by swapping the whole top cover, just taking off the Maytech MLRS receiver. Perfect time for a gust of wind to come through.
We're gonna have a windy flight.
You think we're gonna get off the ground? No, I'm kidding. Cut!
Jacob, you can't say things like that.
I actually definitely did not get a talking to yesterday about being negative. Where, I'm just, trying to have some fun and, be self-critical.
You forgot your lock wash.
Yep. I know how to do this. I'm a professional. Definitely didn't do that also yesterday at the office.
Oh, yeah.
But, got it corrected before, having some other person having to correct me.
Jacob Andrews does not make mistakes.
Sounds a little...
I make no mistakes. I am the greatest, the best.
Hey guys, how are you?
Hey, doing well. How are you?
Have a good day?
Yes,
The
sir.
best
How are
day,
you?
the greatest day.
I think you're 0-2 on that one.
I don't.
0-2.
I have make myself crack
0-2 on
up
that
both times. I think that's a 2 for 2. All right.
What's your preferred flight? Well, not flight controller, but controller for this setup. Are you going to do autonomous?
I was going to do
or
autonomous. And then we could try a game controller if that all seems to be working properly.
Okay. Do you want the Legion or the transmitter?
No, we're gonna use a laptop here. All right. I definitely know off the top of my head which direction each of these props go, and that's only somewhat being facetious. But you could look at the blade end right here.
Usually they say CW on
Yeah,
them.
CW versus CCW, but then even just forgetting which ones are clockwise versus counterclockwise, the easy way to tell is this side of the prop should always be spinning inwards. So it looks like the front right and rear left are clockwise, and then front left, rear right are counterclockwise.
Or if you question it,
You can
could
Google
always
it.
get on Google and look on Google Images.
Arducopter Quad X4 or something like that.
Yeah. Let's see.
I don't want to record your phone yet.
Oh, I appreciate
Chat
that.
GPT, your Gemini or Perplexity or any other of these LLMs you want to sell out all your data to, because if selling it out to Google via search wasn't enough.
Now there are some
I
here
use
that are
Bing.
wrong. I have definitely looked at some of these diagrams and they are different.
Search Arducopter specifically,
Yeah, exactly.
and you'll find it. Because yeah, PX4, which uses the same hardware or is capable of using the same hardware, has a different orientation for your motors.
Yeah, here's,
Nerd!
I believe the Quad X is what we're looking at.
That is correct.
The RG Pilot. So here it is. Counterclockwise, clockwise, in that order. You're gonna have usually like in the two corners there, they're gonna be in opposite directions. And just to triple check it, I'll check my
This
drone.
ain't no band one direction, it's opposite directions.
Yeah,
That was a bit of a stretch.
this is what they call a quadcopter drone. This one's a little smaller.
He thinks he's got
version of it.
jokes. Meanwhile, he is the joke.
It's fine. They're not bothering me. Yeah, of course.
Me, on the other
So yeah,
hand, no.
this is a quadcopter drone. It's very similar to that one, but a little different size. So
And for the low price of $999, that could all.
Are you guys making your own?
Yeah,
Yes,
these
sir.
are ours. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like for planning to sell them, or what's the?
yes, sir. we
We've
do sell
sold
them, yeah.
37 so far.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we
This
build
is actually number
basically,
37.
A development drone. So all this.
Yeah.
I am. Yes, sir. So we 3D
It's a
print
public
the
space.
body,
They give them up
everything's
their right
hand-assembled. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Being included on film.
And what are your components? Are they? Where are they made at?
Oh,
Definitely
so
none come from China.
yeah. See, unfortunately,
A lot
there's
of
not
them.
enough U.S. manufacturers. So like our flight controller and stuff is
China number
Chinese,
one.
or drone motors are Chinese. We're looking to source within like the U.S. manufacturers, but you know, at the level that we're manufacturing.
Oh, yeah. I'm not
Yes, sir.
interesting
Yeah,
enough.
exactly.
I see.
But yeah, we do build.
Gerard is
these. We
doing
have
my
our own
job.
Flight controller software similar to
This
what
doesn't
you
feel
guys have
right.
on-
It's like I'm learning.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
we're
of
all
course.
learning here.
Yeah.
So is this like?
This is
buy
just
off the shelf and you put the software whatever on it.
yes, sir. So this is just an off-the-shelf tablet. It's like a Steam Deck. You can play games and stuff on it, but you can run Windows. And so we have a similar. The creators of Linux created a flight control software that you can use. It's all open source, so you can fly these drones, program them. And so we'll have it up here. I also have a separate controller
right.
that I use to
Last
fly with
prop
it. And then we
being
also do
screwed on.
autonomous flying as well.
And what's like the hardware that you built for what purpose?
For development, so students, developers, they could all learn how to not only just fly drones but build them.
My question basically is, we are using this to do inspections, whatever.
Yes, sir. Yeah,
Is this gonna be made for those types of like
we've
purposes?
correct,
Or
yeah.
For gaming and like.
everything. So imagine.
Really quick, if I can step in here. So these are really just development platforms, kind of like the early days of computers. They weren't meant for the wide, like, mass market audience. It was really people that were developing their own applications, developing their own peripherals or devices to plug into the computers. And that's where we're at in the drone industry. It's like we're working towards making a drone that could be for the everyday household and business. So you own one drone and you can send your own drone out to the local Amazon locker or fast food restaurant retail store. So it could do deliveries. That same drone could also do imaging. That same drone could also water your garden, fertilize your yard, and it becomes a multi-purpose tool. These are just like the very early like development versions of those platforms.
So kind of going off what he's saying. So yeah, we just basically we produce these side plates so you can connect different sensors, different cameras. So like you guys do like inspections, right? So are you guys just doing like mapping, or are you guys looking at like poles or
All of it.
all of it?
Rivets, yeah.
Culture, telecom.
Oh, nice, man.
Construction.
Okay.
all of it.
Yeah.
So again, when we're new in this world as well, we're
Nice.
a bunch of like engineers, software developers, and PhDs, hardware
Okay.
from Georgia Tech, and we're just exploring and playing around to see what's happening in this world.
Yeah.
And obviously, once we started, like, okay, which freaking one should we buy? There is 10,001 options, and I was like, what the hell? So we
Yeah.
quickly picked one. Is
Oh,
it
okay.
the right one? Is it the wrong
Yeah,
one?
you guys chose
Yeah.
a decent brand. It's unfortunate now that
Yeah.
there are
enough.
tariffs. I mean, again, we would love
The
U.S.
tariffs, they were
manufacturer.
banned
Yeah.
by end of this year.
Yes, sir. Yeah. So
So we're looking into what other options,
Yeah.
US made, what assembled, whatever. That
And they don't really exist. Yeah.
So did you guys recently graduate from Georgia Tech, or you guys just
we're
quote?
40 years old.
40?
plus, so we're
Okay.
old folks.
Some people come back for their PhD, so you know. But that's awesome, man. Well, I think you guys are in a
No,
great.
I'd love to get your contacts, guys.
Yeah, I think I have business cards.
I'll let you do what you're
Yeah.
doing, and we can connect up. I have a business card in my car.
Sure. Yeah. Again,
Are you
we're
guys doing a YouTube video?
oh yeah,
I wanna know.
we're just filming. Yeah. So we try and cover everything, try and cover flight tests and stuff.
Thank you
Oh
so
yeah,
much.
there's a couple. Yeah.
No, definitely we'll reach out to you guys and just have a conversation and
Yeah.
see if
Absolutely.
we can work together
Yeah.
somehow.
Yeah.
Of course.
Mohammad,
Jacob, nice to meet you.
Mohammad, good to meet you, man.
pleasure. Oh, cheers. Pleasure. Thank you guys, appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Can I try that? And I
I always have a shake my head in a professional setting before.
Good thing I definitely did not just walk face first into this branch, and that. All right. So while Gerardo was stealing my job, stealing my thunder, doing my job, someone has to do it, you know, because I clearly don't do a good enough job. Or is that too self-deprecating?
I just think
No,
there's a different approach.
Yeah.
I think we don't have to offload try and help where we can.
Yeah. All right, so we got our Maytech MLRS radio being plugged into the computer. Holy cow, it's windy. All right. Done.
I don't think I got your number.
Yeah, we don't have cards yet, unfortunately. But yeah.
Here's my telephone
You know what?
New potential customer.
You know what else I definitely did not forget at the office?
What? The battery? Ooh, yeah. Let's get a close up on it. Jail time.
3 fingers or 2 fingers?
I think it can fit 4.
Hopefully we won't film any questions.
Does he have a battery on it?
He has a Developer mini battery, but that's a different connector.
You gonna go back and grab it or what?
I need to probably talk to Brian, see if they've left yet. Or I wonder if Dan has any 6S batteries. We'll see. Him in the Tesla. He's common drone pilot.
I'm about to ask. Maybe you could grab, ask what's his name, he's still there. If you can grab it.
Coven. Coven, come rescue us!
I'm an intern.
Hey, if you can also grab a battery I left at the office. I don't know if you remember the 6S one, or if you just call me when you get there, I can direct you to it. Cool. All right. I will meet you guys there. Appreciate you swinging by the office, and yeah, just give me a call when you get there, and I'll make sure that you have the right battery, and of course you know the camera. But all right. Well, I'll let you go. I'm gonna go see if Dan has a battery that we can use temporarily. If not, I totally dropped the ball.
Restaurant business.
Shocker.
The one in the middle owns a software company for lab.
Are wrapping up.
Like,
I will do.
medical lab operations and equipment management stuff.
Yeah.
Like all the reports that comes from blood tests, whatever, he manages that.
Oh wow.
Yep.
Awesome.
I'll let him know.
And then the guy on the back works for Nokia for he's a
All right.
fiber
Well, I'm gonna let you go.
engineer.
See ya.
Then we have 2 other
Hey.
like
Yeah, Dan, right?
partners.
Yeah.
What you're doing?
Everyone here today? No, just the Developer Mini that we're flight testing, and then the Developer HP that we're going to flight test, but I forgot a 6S battery at the office. Wondering if you had a 6S battery that we could at least use to like just pop it up off the ground. And XT60, yes. Dan to the rescue.
Dan the man.
Get some
Da-
testing in.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you.
I got a bigger one here. A bigger.
Anyone with like the longest lead that you have.
Well, that one at least will probably have a little more. You're probably bigger capacity on yours. Right?
Yeah, typically we use like an 8,000 milliamp hour, so a little bit different, but this will be more enough to get it off the ground. We'll make it work. Sorry. Yeah. Chase, and then I don't think you've met Gerardo yet, but he's our lead electrical engineer. So, yeah, it's not just myself and Brian, the camera guy.
Yeah. I'm the Brian substitute.
Yeah, the Brian substitute without the camera because you know Jacob doesn't bring the camera. Yeah.
Jacob's a little idiot, forgot a lot of things, but it's alright.
Yeah, you know we love him anyway.
Yeah. I don't know who this we person is because I don't speak French. But.
Oui, oui.
All right, do we have assembled drone?
We have an assembled drone. Definitely did not forget the battery at the.
Chase, I'm seeing a pattern. I'm seeing a pattern. I have a 4S battery.
But it's with the XT30.
It is with an XT30.
A little bit of wire cutting here and there.
Okay, so what is our fix?
Trying to make this XT60 battery work that doesn't really have a long enough lead, it looks like.
Okay, so just go ahead and plug it in, see what we are lengthwise, and see if we can rig something up here. Okay.
Police officer's gonna hear that come running over.
Sounds
It
like
works.
Sounds like a bomb, right?
Exactly.
And that's how every battery in a developer is supposed to look.
I'm predicting a crash here, Chase.
See, I'm not the only one that brings my bike to the drone park,
Forgot
Gerardo.
the battery, we forgot the camera. God knows what else he forgot inside the drone. So
We forgot the motor.
yeah, forgot to connect the other motor.
Just fully flips on its side.
Yeah.
Nice, you just stepped in an anthill.
Stepped in an ant. Oh, I stepped in an ant. Well, it's over.
Oh, these guys are cool. These guys are the ones that fly the FPV drones. These guys are pretty nasty at flying them. Yeah. Yeah, these guys.
You guys ever gonna develop a developer FPV drone?
I want to.
I mean, we've made developer an FPV drone in the sense that we attach FPV cameras to them before.
I mean, like a racing drone.
Yeah, I know what you meant. Yeah, no, that is definitely on my list of things to do, but trying to become a little more experienced in flying just a simple quadcopter before I get to their level. Well, with those, I will say, like, if you have a decent shell, those FPV drones are a lot more forgiving if you do crash them, because they just pick them up, flip them over, and then fly them again, or if you have to, replace the props. But I've seen some nasty crashes with those. But yeah, always cool to watch those. Those are like the race cars, and
There's this one
these
guy
are
on
not.
YouTube I see who like fly through abandoned factories and stuff. It looks
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, that's kind of, if you see what they're setting up, the hoops. Yeah. But man, the wind is ugly today, and that's not going to help us.
Nope. Now we get to show developers the millions to win.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm curious. Is there a gyroscope in there?
Yeah. There is a gyroscope. There's an accelerometer. There's a compass, an iMU. That all comes together. So we'll do like compass calibrations and stuff like that. It helps kind of like zero in, but usually the flight controller hosts all those things.
All of this in a little package, folks. You'd be crazy not to buy one.
There you go, plugging it in.
All right, I just reconfigured the GPS because the last GPS that we were using had a 6-pin connector plugged into the GPS 2 port or the serial 4 port. We just plugged in the new GPS or the traditional GPS 4 developer into the GPS 1 port, which is serial 3. And so now we should be getting GPS data here in the next few minutes. And then we should have to do, again, a compass calibration. Let's see, vehicle configuration, sensors, yeah, compass calibration is needed. There's Fowler Park. Oh, that's the quarry. There's the drone park. Denmark High School. Bum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-da. Yeah, I was getting this error message last night, so maybe it's not even tied to GPS like I thought it was, but...
So just a working theory, so the sensors portion, remember we were trying to calibrate my drone, but it was trying to calibrate the other drone at the same time?
That's not on though, is it?
Mine is not.
Yeah, so that shouldn't be an issue.
Well, is yours, no, I'm saying, is your drone on, correct? You're getting telemetry right now.
Yeah.
So when we tried to do a compass calibration, all that stuff yesterday, it was sending over to your drone and not to mine, because that's why I kept saying compass calibration.
But we had 2 on, right? And now we just have the 1 on.
I'm saying, did you calibrate the compass on that drone yet?
Yeah.
Okay, so you did at the office?
Yesterday evening at the house. And
well, you swapped out the GPS.
But then I swapped out the GPS here out at the field.
Do you want to try and calibrate that?
Yeah. Even without calibration, we should still be getting positioning.
Yeah.
But yeah, we can go ahead and try that while positioning is hopefully locking in. So compass, yeah, and it's showing both compasses. Yeah, let me get out there and I'll tell you, okay?
All right.
All right, go ahead and hit okay. And so you hear a beeping, which I was actually not getting that same beeping last night using the old GPS, and I don't know if that's because it doesn't have a buzzer. And I call it the old GPS, even though it's technically the new unused GPS, and this is the old GPS.
You got a bad GPS.
Compass 2 external. All right, we'll try that again. It's probably just me not doing a good compass calibration dance. That's like my least effective dance. I'm more of a tango or a salsa guy. Or a twerker.
Let me know.
All right.
You ready? I wouldn't recommend spinning it that fast.
You got to make the faces I make and all, or else it won't work right. And the sound effects. How did that turn out?
Still bad.
It's almost like the battery isn't supposed to be hanging off like that.
That
Dun, 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 dun.
could be interference from that battery, right?
Yeah, that, and it's probably a combination of that and me just not doing a great
Let's hit
compass
a
calibration.
reboot, and then spin it slower this time because you're spinning it quite fast. Let me just bring it over here.
Or how about you want to give it a shot?
Yeah.
'Cause
Let's just reboot the vehicle real quick and see if I got the magic touch. Patience is a virtue. Just go slow. Go the other way. think it took. Let's see.
All right, go ahead.
What did it look like?
I didn't give you the go ahead, so it wasn't ready to do the calibration just yet,
Oh.
but now it is.
I heard it beeping. All right. We'll do this again. Y'all.
All right, about a quarter of the way through. About a third. About halfway. About 2/3. About 3/4. Just about done. And pretty much the same spot.
Still bad.
But wait, there's more. I got 2 new GPSs we could try out.
You brought the drone over here.
Yeah, we can do that now. Whoa, Chase is a cameraman and developer retrieval person? Holy shit.
Wow. You guys want an FPV drone? Yeah, those things are sweet. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, those things are super
That
sweet.
on your radar or your pipeline for development one day?
One day, yeah, I would love to build one.
So freaking cool.
Yeah, and they go like 0 to 200 miles per hour, like that.
Can
It's
they be done cheaper than what they are? I think those are like $1,500, $2,000, right?
actually no. You could probably build one of those out. Maybe, I mean, you're around the right ballpark, but maybe 800 yourself. Now with the Terrace, I have no idea.
Yeah, heck, all the components that go in here are actually now with the tariffs probably a little less than $1,000, but between.
I'm talking about
Yeah,
Yeah.
FPV.
Yeah, those are even more affordable.
Yeah.
Yeah. All those components are quite a bit cheaper than what you get in here.
we'll definitely call you guys in the next week or so.
Yeah.
Call
Can-
me maybe, in the words of Carly Rae Jepsen. Hey,
It's like the scene from How to Train Your Dragon where they're like, it's the Night Fury! And they just keep disappearing by the clouds.
Yeah. I mean, it's crazy because it's even hard for my eyes to track it. I'm having to like turn my head, which is sounds dumb, but it's pretty nuts.
do we want to
Goes
try
from,
out
like,
the
your
same
field of view in
GPS
1 second
type,
and then-
or
It's like teleports out of
I think
we have another one of these M8N GPSs? Do we want to try that out, or do we want to try out the GPS that's actually a little bit better, hypothetically speaking, that's included in the Developer Mini, which I also have at the ready?
yeah.
We'll try that, and if that doesn't
But if
work,
we're not in the greens, I don't want to fly it. Let's take it back to the office and
I will override as long as we don't have any in the red. If there's one yellow, one in the green, or both are at least like midway up the yellow, we send it. There we go. Take the sound effect to get it on right. Get it in.
Sound effect gives you like a 33% buff to everything.
Yeah. It's like tennis. It's like, you think women tennis players would be as good if they weren't doing, oh! Commit to the bit, people. Brian's gonna cut all this out.
Oh yeah.
No, I'll have to edit this one. Not really. Me edit? I want to do that. Unfortunately, I have. All right, back to GPS 2.
to clarify for those watching at home.
Hey, how's it going? It's
What y'all got going on here today?
not a whole lot, yeah. No, so we have our developer HP. This is going out to a customer here soon, but having some problems with one of these GPSs. This other GPS wasn't working properly, a brand new one. These have been tested previously, just giving us issues. So now trying the GPS that's in our developer mini, and that one's flying just fine. But in a larger top cover, so yeah.
I was wondering if they were with you or not. I didn't know what they're.
They are getting into drones for like telecom tower inspections, bridge inspections, and
Better get something other than DJI.
that's what they're talking. But it's like, what other options? As much as like we would like to be that option, there's just nothing close to DJI out in the market if you're doing any sort of imaging.
We'll see how far this actually goes. But I'm actually scared to wreck you in my damn freestyle stuff because you can't find the damn air units.
Dude, it's yeah. All the video transmitters, yeah, like even for like these sort of systems. We had one that was going out to a customer. The antenna like connectors broke on it, and you have to replace the whole VTX, and it was like $600. Now it's like just shy of $1,000, and it's like, you know what? We're just going to use one of the other video transmission systems we already had in the office, and not quite as like sleek and as good of a compact form factor, but.
I didn't walk up on you in the middle of filming something, did I?
No, you're fine. And we're just
I mean, you did, but
free shooting. We're just free shooting. Yeah.
yeah. And then Gerardo, Brian.
Yeah, we've met
Okay,
before. Yeah, at the
okay.
jump board. Yeah.
I just know I'm typically here with my Brian.
I remember faces, names
Yeah.
so much, but I usually don't forget a face.
Man, yeah, dude. It's always
Hard to forget one
I was
like
telling
this.
Chase, dude, it's just crazy to see you guys fly those things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you like still flying the same one that I think I saw you flying
I
like a
still have
year?
that one. I've got a race frame. Maybe.
It's always got to be about race.
I don't know if you remember. Pretty much the same thing.
Okay.
Man, this is going on the internet.
Also, like a small
I low-key was about to say, I don't know if he's worried about walking up on us filming because it shows how iVue interacts with the community.
Okay.
frame vibration. I'm not sure what it was.
With the utmost respect and political correctness. It definitely did not take all out of me to make jokes about like the Prophet Mohammad. We're gonna do take 2 of the compass calibration. And actually, I need to set this up right via parameters. Serial 3 disabling. Currently it's set to GPS, and it's serial 3 protocol to confirm. Or to be super specific, serial 3 underscore protocol is the parameter. Just set that to none, and serial 4 protocol setting to GPS. And then I think there is another parameter I need to set, GPS type, GPS 1 type. That's set to NMIA. We need to set that to auto. Like the bots that roll out, the auto variety.
I thought you said anemia for a sec.
I like how you can also like tighten up the springs on this if you want a little more feedback on it.
Some people like them sloppy loose, and some people like a little resistant.
Yeah. At least with the throttle.
I
and
heard
stuff.
that some people like it sloppy and loose, and I was like, the other like, I like it tight, but to each their own.
A little friction in there.
Man, that's the first thing
Sunday fun day at the drone park.
That's the first thing I hear when I get over there with the camera, bro.
Sloppy and loose.
I was like, I wonder
If she's too sloppy and loose, you can't grab her.
We walked over there like, I wonder what kind of high-tech drone conversations are going on over here.
The sloppy and loose kind. Oh fuck, that just totally fucked up the calibration, I bet.
Well, if you gotta do it slowly.
I don't think so. I think it's just smooth movements. Smooth move. All right, that totally, if that somehow came out as a good compass calibration, I question everything in life. And yet, yes, it did. What the?
Heck yeah, guys.
We're gonna call that a good one.
Yeah.
Hit OK, parameters, tools, reboot, and Q ground control crashes. Hey, we are definitely not going to be at TEDx Unity Park this upcoming week.
Yeah, if you totally don't go there, you totally won't see us.
Yeah, well,
By us, I mean Jacob.
yeah, and Brian, unfortunately.
I'm not a freaking fracking intern, guys. Or I am a freaking fracking intern.
I'm Jacob the intern.
Yeah.
All right, it looks like we are in, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like we'll be able to do this. Loiter. All right, so we just need to let it get a better satellite connection here, and then we should be able to get this developer HP off the ground. It's saying Compass 2 not found, but I think that is still just waiting for a connection. We're getting satellites. We need to let that number under the satellite connection that says 1.9. That's the horizontal drift. I forgot what the OP stands for, but basically how much develop air can drift from the position it's supposed to be keeping. So that's like 1.9 meters it can drift from the position it's supposed to be keeping, and it needs to be ideally at 1 or less. I think you can like take off at like 1.1, 1.2. Of course you can override it as well, but yeah, we're probably gonna have to wait another few minutes or so for this to.
Okay.
All right, just connected to 10 satellites, dropped down to 1.7.
Let me make sure mine is not booted.
Yeah. Power on.
I'm gonna give this to you because I'm not trying to run. Alright, guys, so
And away!
this is gonna.
Hey, what's up, Ron? The camera or the battery? Oh, Coven is not there. Okay. And he locked up? Damn. Okay. Well, I guess axe that then.
E-bikes are so much easier to ride than mountain bikes.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we kind of sort of made do with a battery here. Dan, one of the FPV drone pilots, he has like a small little 6S battery that we're at least able to get this developer booted up. We're having GPS problems, but it looks like we got through those using a developer mini GPS. And now we're just waiting for that connection to establish. It's just about there. Have 12 satellites. But in any case, well, yeah, I'm sorry. I actually did not get a hold of Coven. So, yeah, that would explain why he locked up. But anyway, then, yeah, just head back to the house and I'll meet you guys there. Yep. Or the 5D. All right, see you.
All right. Looks like you went down just a little bit here.
13 1.0, 14 1.0. All right.
You are getting some red error there.
Yeah, the compass. Probing for U blocks. Compass 2 not found.
Do we want to try and calibrate again?
We'll see here. Compasses, sensors, sensor settings. Compass 3. So what we're going to do is just go into Mission Planner, where I know how to disable the compasses. Don't really know how to do that in Q Ground Control, so just from one open source software to the other.
Disable the compass.
Well, it's one that's not actually being detected. So there's only 2 compasses on board, and it's detecting both of those.
Oh,
But
it's saying
from a
third.
previous configuration, I think it's saying, hey, there was at one point another compass here that's no longer here.
Okay.
That's my story, and I'm sticking with it.
Clarify to the viewers at home, this is a compass issue, not our fault. Our drone works perfectly fine.
We have the best drones, the greatest drones. You would never ever want to buy a DJI. Dude, Trump was talking about us having the greatest drones. It's like, how fucking out of your mind are you? Like, and it's like, you know, you hear him talk about that. It's like, where else is he just talking completely out? Most places, but
Maybe not on the consumer level.
but even on the military level, you know, it's like all of like the $1 million drones that we've been using are not antiquated, but in a lot of cases are. Let's see, setup, optional hardware. No, I think it's actually part of, yeah, mandatory hardware. Who would have thought?
Let's just disable some of our mandatory hardware. I'm just kidding.
Mandatory, what is that?
Oops.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to like email you this. Oh shoot, I stopped recording after that. Whoopsies. I think the recording cuts off at like 45 minutes. Cause
Yeah, it's like, are you filming on purpose? Or,
hey bud, you ever heard of a proper professional camera?
yeah.
All right, let's see what Q Ground Control says now. I might have messed that up. I accidentally unselected all 3 of them, but I think I just set it back correctly. We'll see. Bum-ba-da-dum-ba-da-dum-ba-da-dum.
No red message yet.
That means it's working.
All right. I think the only thing that's keeping us from getting the ready to arm message. Oh, compass not healthy. What the? Spoken too soon. All right. Let me go back into Mission Planner really quick. See which compasses are still selected, if any of them. Constant crashing of Q Ground Control. Oh my God, so gross. So rude. How rude? Name that reference. Where does that reference come from?
It sounds very familiar.
Bonus points if you can guess one of the 2 actors. Do you know? Full House? Michelle, the little girl that played by Mary
I
Kay and
remember
Ashley
the
Olsen.
show, but I don't
How
remember.
rude. Or actually, that might have even been Stephanie.
Chase definitely has no idea what you're talking about. He's
He
too
seemed,
young.
he seemed Fuller House, though.
I don't know about that.
That's a flop.
I feel like that's from some. I feel like that's from the Minions from something.
Yeah, I mean, I barely remember any of the content of the Full House. Remember the theme song. That's about it.
How's it go?
Oh, I'm not gonna do that.
Something, something, possibilities.
Yeah.
The milkman, the paperboy, and evening TV. Something like that.
That's spot on.
Dude,
Just like I remember it.
All I remember is Aunt Becky, dude. Fucking
All right.
cut.
All right.
You can't say things like that.
I mean, Lori Loughlin was such a talented actress, and oh my god, dude. Who thought it'd be a good idea to use open source software for any of this?
Same person who was like, maybe it should be accessible to everyone.
Maybe we should build a drone company and, you know, start building our own drones, but rely on super technically advanced control software that, you know, you have to be a developer to figure out how to use.
Starts with the drone voice, or with the Trump voice, ends up not with the Trump voice. Where is he going?
I can't,
Trump references.
I
are
can't
just-
keep it up.
Trump references. You gotta let it die, bro. Shane Gillis won that one.
Trump will never die.
It's like the Joker. The Joker isn't a person, he's an idea.
This is what we do. We keep poking it, reboot, change some things that are probably important, and
Hackers elite.
hope it flies.
Hacking into the mainframe.
I think
This is the way that programming is done here in Georgia. We don't work inside no office. We're out here in the park
We in the elements with our rifles and our drones.
shooting down the drones with the rifles.
I need some target practice for hunting season.
RC not found. All right. If that's the only check that we're getting, we should be good in the iVue RC app.
oh, you're gonna fly iVue RC?
Yeah, dude, because what? Are we a bunch of bitchy little girls?
Yeah, facts.
It's not my money.
Yeah, I should probably get my hotspot set up.
So Mohammad didn't push something.
It
Wait a second.
could quite possibly be we see some catastrophic failure, but we'll see. And honestly, we
be
probably
the
shouldn't be
most
flying with this
entertaining
battery
thing
like
in this
this, but what could go wrong?
A lot.
Yeah. Some
Well,
pool noodles on
if
the
we're
back
not
of that
getting
car.
it to arm, you know, within the bounds of reason in the iVue RC app, then we will call it and know that we just need to put in, you know, the correct battery. And
It's almost like a flying mini chainsaw. We have no idea what might happen. Definitely,
Hey, better than flying the Ag 122, not knowing what will happen, and we've never done that.
don't tell our customer that.
Yeah, he definitely wasn't here. You know, that one time where it almost like fell out of the sky.
We saved it.
Ever so slightly.
We
Dude,
did save it.
Ever so slightly. It's like this big, like 100-pound drone, you know, with like all like the weight and everything.
Oh,
Uh,
the DJI one.
It's an
No,
agriculture
man.
drone
Think
like that?
Bigger.
Oh, bigger than that?
Yeah, man. I mean, the thing was probably like 50 pounds. And
American
locating
Red
the
Cross
prop
wants to
was
take
about
my blood.
from my elbow to the tip of my finger. It was nuts. Yeah. And it was high up in the air, and then the props just stopped going. And dude, it descended like a brick, like just coming down, and then shot it back up, saved it. Yeah. But that was almost 60 grand falling right out of the sky.
After that happened, you
All right,
like, all right,
let's back it up.
Yeah, we got to go back to the lab and figure out what happened here. Which we did. I think it was actually user error at the time, but
how the fuck did you turn off the drone while it's flying? I don't know.
All right. Supposedly, we have the developer HP set to loiter mode, and we should be able to fly drone, or I'm going to even arm drone, Air while sending command. All right, let's do arm and fly drone this way. Launch. Successfully set to loiter mode, but drone has failed to launch while armed to loiter mode. Let me try arming again. No, I wouldn't.
Yep.
Let me try disable pre-arm checks, because, you know, that's great. Arm, drone armed. All right. And then fly, arm and fly drone 10 feet. Failed to launch. Okay. Let me try again.
I wouldn't test it. Let's take it back.
Arm and
Oh.
fly.
Thought that was you for a second.
It says it has been successfully launched and that was successfully armed. That is clearly not the case.
Suggest you either try it in Q ground control or
Failed to launch, yeah. And it could be RC failsafe. It's not set up, but let me go back to Q ground control, see what messages, if any, we're getting, but that probably does kind of wrap it up. All right. It says it's flying.
oh, I think it was trying to fly, and the battery's loose.
All right, so yeah.
All right, who's gonna go poke it?
Ah!
Remember that comment you said about the flying chainsaw?
All right. Well, that's it for here today, at least for part one. We may have a part two later today, but maybe another day at this point. But a developer HP, fully built, not quite ready for flight. Anything else to add?
We got it to arm.
We got it to arm. Motors turned. May have not been on camera. You'll have to believe us. But that's it for this video. You'll see us in the next one.